Looking dapper.
Ah, yeah, if you've been avoiding the Monster Hunter videos, you wouldn't have heard me mention that the insect cleaver is by far my favourite weapon. By far. Right, who out? Really? Don't be a scallywag. There we go, that's good enough. Now, I want to find the Pookie. There we go. But yes, the insect cleaver is my favourite, simply because, I don't know, there's something about just the high mobility weapons that I really, really get behind. Where am I going exactly? I'm going to have to track it again, aren't I? Alas. Yeah, if anyone wants to join in, by all means. I think Stonewolf has the deets on the session ID in Twitch chat right now, so you can just ask them to paste them for you. Failing that, I have asked if someone could post it in the Dapperdell Discord, so that way, if you have access to Dapperdell Discord, you can just go into probably the House of Fun, which is the usual game content-related channel, and it'll probably be posted in there. Am I going this way? I think I am. Yes, I am. Let me down! There we go. Alright, which way am I going now? Over there. That's where I'm going. Hello. Don't mind me. Just trying to go somewhere and gather stuffs. Don't mind me at all. We will be returning to base, though. Actually, we'll be returning to the gathering hub. Charge! Oh, actually, no, we'll return to base because I want to go and top things up and see my progress on the research and all that. I don't mind if I do. 30 seconds. Oh, I just covered in goop. Doc someone. Sorry, Aavak. Oh, it's okay. Ah, Leon made a command for it. That's brilliant, Leon. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you just type section ID, it should be session ID, but yeah, if you type section ID, exclamation mark section ID in Twitch chat, you'll get the ID for it. There we go. We will take a little bit of everything. I don't mind what you've given me. Angelant scales, pelt scales, quill, with Jagras mane, and Pookie. Not bad. Extra training experience. Oh, there's a box that you can refill from the gathering hub. Do you mean getting extra? What's the word I'm looking for now? Gathering Maniac. Time to gather. 34. Wow, okay. Getting new bounties and that sort of thing. And checking on my research progress. Because that's what I want to go and do. No, there isn't an exclamation mark sectoid. That would be funny, though. Secto ID. Oh, wow. Mick, that is very kind of you. Thank you so much. Lady Sheila will be pretty happy with that.
Let's go on an expedition out in the
But someone's going to have to listen out for the door now. Where's my phone? Is my phone down here? My phone is here. Usually Domino's message me, but they haven't been messaging me lately. Tell me if something's been ordered. Yep. But that is incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to make room. Well, thankfully, I'm not using my keyboard this time, so I can just move my keyboard all the way out of the way. I should be able to have a space for my pizza. No, I don't need to fill up on potions and things, though I probably do need to take a little bit of time in my quarters just to have a look at my items. But for now, Okay, tiny bit of progress. Not a lot there, actually, but the Pookie Pookie's doing well. How about the Anjanath? I mean, that's going down. The Pookie Pookie is doing alright, though. Pookie Pookie's almost up to guidance to Monster's location. Which is good. The Great Jaguars, though, I think that one actually went down. Strange. Okay. You were hoping I wouldn't notice the doorbell rang. Haha! Well, your efforts to surprise me have been foiled. Sorry. I'm not sure why I think that's an aha moment, but thank you so much anyway. Right, there we go. Dark. Right, let's go up to the workshop. I want to see what we've got. I'll check that out later. But for now, let's see.
How's your gear holding up?
Not too bad. I've got lots of new bits though, so I kind of want to make new stuffs. Actually, check on the armor. What have we got? I want to have a bit of everything really. So, sure. You know what? Let's make one of everything. Everything we haven't already got. There you go. No, don't want to equip it. Just want to store it. Yep. Nope. They don't go down, but they do change level. That's what I might have seen. Maybe. They do... The little red bar, from what I understand, is how much progress you're going to lose if you don't hunt that creature next, from what I understand. There's not a kebab option, not yet. Maybe one day that will be an option, but it's not currently. Sure, we'll make these. And then I can just equip whatever armor set I particularly need for what I'm doing. You wanted me to enjoy chicken with kebab. Unfortunately, that isn't on treat stream. I mean, you could get around it by I don't know. You could probably organize something with Lady Sheila, and just do a tip on stream or something, and just put in the comments that this is for a chicken kebab or something. But check first, because I know it might just not be in the mood. But it's chicken kebab usually. Monster fluid, Vespoid wing. I mean, I've got 2 monster fluids, so I could. What is it? Honey Hunter, and then paralysis attack. Not bad. Sure, we'll make all these. Hey, Ameta. Hello there. You shall be my dinner entertainment today. Well, okay, I suppose. That looks like not a great gear. It certainly doesn't look better than the gear I've got. Put down new. No, actually, the spiky nipples put me off. I gotta be honest, it's not exactly amazing looking. Let's go ahead and get this one. Now, this one actually might be worth having, just because of the increased paralysis attack. So if I was using a weapon that had that, then this would be a good item to equip, just to increase the odds of me inflicting that status ailment. And they don't look terrible either. I actually kind of like them. Those will give paralysis resistance. Spiky nipples is just a bullet bra made of actual bullets. Okay. Meta says interesting things. Alright, let's grab you as well. Lady Sheila. I keep looking at how close Hungry House is to coming here, and it is literally in the next biggest town to us. So I think it might come here soon. Yeah, once Hungry House is available, then there'll be a lot more choice on treat stream than just like pizza, which is pretty much all there is right now. That not so keen on that one. But yeah, basically Hungry House is very much like another service that's here called Just Eat, where different takeaways and fast food places sign up to it as a service, and then someone can just order something from Just Eat and it just goes out to the correct restaurant, or basically they're all a part of the Just Eat website, and so it's kind of like PayPal in a way. You just have all of these different payment options under one overall thing, and it's just really convenient. So I wouldn't be too surprised if they bring it here really something fast. You're getting a lot of things made right now, my lord. Yep. That doesn't look bad. I actually like that. I gotta be honest. I like it a lot. Right, Jagras. It's been a long while. Let's quickly get you set up, shall we? Oh wow, Anctus, you had a kidney stone. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, that looks quite cool. And the ponytail is also kind of cool as well. Speed eating. Alright. Right. Palico Rally. Yeah, I imagine Just Eat's in England as well. But I live in Scotland, so. And I feel compelled to correct people when they make that mistake. Because as someone from Wales, that happens altogether too often for Wales. So, Wales, that place in England, right? No, it's not. It's not that place in England. It's like saying, oh, America, that place in Canada, right? Or Spain, that place in France. No, it's not. Shut up. Right. Let's grab this. There we go. Cough. I noticed a few seconds after I run it. It's fine. It's fine. I always make a joke of it because honestly, it's just funny. I never feel offended when someone makes that mistake. It's just an opportunity to just point out. It's like, oh, actually, no. It's its own country. I actually kind of like the look of this headdress. No, but... Oh, very Pirates of the Caribbean. Right. We'll also grab the Kulu van braces. Pro transport. Waterproof bubbles. I'm so sad that everyone thinks Canadians are all in igloos. Aren't you? I know way too many people who come from Canada to make any silly generalizations like that. Though, my God, it's cold there. One of my friends, Briarstone, actually, a really cool streamer, it was saying how it was so cold. This was like weeks ago, so it was, winter time. But it was so cold that in dodging between like stores on its way to work, he walks to work. Obviously everyone in Canada, when they have to walk through the cold because it gets really cold, they wrap up properly. But it was especially cold that day, and on the way to work, the cold made his eyes water, and his tears froze. It's like, oh my God! I thought places like that only existed in weird sci-fi stories on ice worlds. It's glorious in the worst possible ways for you, but glorious. Right. Well, we've got enough ore to make pretty much everything here, so let's go ahead and do that. Just the idea of you being somewhere so cold that your tears freeze on as they're coming out of your eyes. It's like, wow. No one thinks that about Norway, Meta. That's just something Norwegians say so they feel more included in the cold country groups. Right, come on, you. Shut my mouth, I know nothing. I may know nothing, but I cannot shut my mouth. I'm sorry. Aavak Snow knows nothing. I was actually born in the middle of a blizzard, so I kind of do know a few things about cold. It's a shame I don't remember it though, because that snow was horrific. They weren't even sure they'd be able to get a helicopter to my mother to get her out of the house and airlift her to hospital to have me. It was that bad. When you can walk on over 9 feet of compacted snow, such that you to get out of the back of your house, you go out through the 2nd story window and just walk straight over the snow. That's when you know it's been a particularly bad year in Wales. Rather cold. The snow's tried to warn of my coming, but it fell on deaf ears, unfortunately. And now they're stuck with me, so... yes, the Pookie gear very much want. I'm going to be so broke by the time I finish all this crafting. I could take a shot of something. I mean, I have got cool little shot glasses, so maybe. What would I take a shot of? I don't... I've got quite a few things I could take a shot of. Actually, very kind of post-apocalypse. I like it. Let's go ahead and grab this one now. Not so big on that one though. I love the Lady She-Love's trolley. You basically called him Jon Snow and then said he's not a northerner. La 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 la. Lady She-Love doesn't often go la 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 la. So it's kind of amusing to witness it when it happens. Aavak said I should get a Lady She-Love. Where do I get one? I've looked everywhere. Fairly short supply. It's true. Thus, the demand is high, and so too is the price. Right, so how much more have we got? Well, reasonable amount. How do I make the... Recovery speed, divine blessing, heavy artillery. What's divine blessing? While active, reduces damage taken by 15%. Oh my lord! Wow. How often does that activate though? Recovery speed. Speed healing of recoverable damage, the red portion of the health gauge. Okay, well, let's have a look at this one again. Has a predetermined chance of reducing the damage you take. Okay. Heavy artillery, increase the firepower. Increase the number of times you can use a gathering pod. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, of course, yes, we've already got geology somewhere. Scholar, speeds up progress on research levels and special investigations. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna just need to get a lot of these coins then. Kulu coins, Rathian coin, commendations as well. No, that's pretty awesome. High metal. Don't think I've had a look at this one before. Dragonite door. Oh. Heavy artillery, capacity boost, defense boost, earplugs, and ice resistance. That looks rather bizarre, but okay. Currently wearing the Anja gloves, which gives me special ammo boost. Don't actually want that, as it happens. It's not really useful. Water attack, the Jaratotus fan braces would be good. Yeah, let's actually get those, because those will help me taking on Anjanette, so yeah. Good now. Thank you. They don't look amazing, I'll be honest, but yeah, I'm not massively keen on that, but well, I've done quite a lot of them, so even looking at this, I know I will never wear it, but I'm gonna make it just to be complete. But There is no way I will ever wear that particular item. It looks horrific. There we go. But in terms of other things, fire attack, fire resistance wouldn't be bad up against the Anjanath. And if I have 3 items of Anjanath, I get adrenaline, but I don't really care for it. Okay, let's make one of these. I wish I could play Fashion Souls at high hunter rank. Can you not? Oh, is it because at high hunter rank you really need to be building for functionality, not the way things look? I really wouldn't care. I'd be the worst high hunter rank ever. Because I would absolutely still build for Fashion Souls. It's like, but why are you wearing this? It doesn't help anything that you're doing. Because it looks good. What other reason would I be wearing this? It would be pretty much my response to everything. Well, I guess I'll make it because it's there, but required materials, yes, go ahead. Set bonuses and stats are pinnacle. Yeah, I get that. It makes a lot of sense. I still wouldn't care. I would just be trash high hunter rank. Better to be a good-looking trash tier than a terrible-looking god tier, in my humble opinion. What's the point of being a god if you don't look like a good god? And I don't even mean that in the sense of like being a benevolent one. No, the best gods are the ancient and vicious gods. But they all unfailingly look awesome. It's 2 facts. Right. Okay, no, I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and I'll see about upgrading 1 or 2 things. Can I afford to upgrade you in any reasonable way? No. I need some Jaratotus fins and stuff that I don't have. Makes me sad. I could make a... that at some... Ooh, I can also get... Ooh, the Dragonite ore will take me there. I see. Well, that's nice to know. That's very nice to know. It's 434. Currently, I've got a water of 341. That would be 403, but it would have... Oh, it looks amazing as well. No, I guess we're sticking with what we've got. We're just going to go and hunt Anjanath a bajillion times. Alright, let's go. Revo has posted many quests. So many people have been doing things while I've just been faffing around. Reskinning armor would actually be really nice. Because then you could have you could do Fashion Souls and be functional. It's a good point, meta. Right, investigations. Let's see. We want... Let's see if I've got one that gives me... maybe. There we are. That'll do. Donk. Go. No, not going to be using my vouchers for these. And yeah, Dark Myth. I'm playing with chat. Whoop, 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 whoop. How's my CPU doing? Oh, it's much better now. It's in the low 70s instead of the low 80s. Alright. I super want some awesome stuff. I'm going to play with points right now. Chef's choice. Sure. Go ahead. Om. 9 now is amazing. Aaron, there's an easy solution to being able to have Fashion Souls and play at high hunter rank. Get good and do Fashion Souls ending. 9 likes to walk the very dangerous path of angering Aaron. It's admirable, really. He's very committed to this path. 9 is an entertaining fellow on the Dapperdale Discord. It's true. Right. Let's just wait for departure. Yeah, Dark Myth, by all means. Just type, I imagine it's ! session ID in chat. And if that fails, try section ID. Because typos are funny. There we go. There are loads of quests going all the time. So form up your own groups by all means. Just waiting on Erica at the moment. Have I got any coffee? No. I've got no coffee. I need to get a little mini fridge in here, I really do. You can say it. It's because Leon is a derp, Aavak. It's okay. I can't call anyone a derp for mistyping things. The hypocrisy in that would be so staggeringly enormous, I might actually break the world under the weight of it. Also, my feet are incredibly cold. There we go. Follow the trail to the Anjanath and not to the things that we're meant to be killing. Whop. Anjanath it is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, thank you. Sheilab's been so kind today. Actually, in fairness, Sheilab is often kind. Oh, there we are. I'm having to sit with a little beanie on my feet, little warmed beanie, just to keep my toes warm. It's terrible. The things you don't realize are going to happen when you start losing weight. Suddenly, temperatures I could happily endure, my feet start turning purple. I'm like, I hope this doesn't mean I can't frolic in the snow, because frankly, I'm willing to endure. I'll have purple toes. You know, if the only option is not frolicking in the snow. Purple toes it is for me. Whoop. Am I following Anjanath? Why am I going this way? If Anjanath, I'm going the wrong way. Ravo, don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. We need to go this way. There we go. Mucus. I did pick up some warming things from the Hogmanay Souls meta, but that one needs to be warmed up again so it becomes super saturated. It's one of those annoying things where you have to warm it up frequently. Because every time you use it, it's such a potch to reset it. Let me just double check. Where on earth is Anjanath now? I am tracking it, aren't I? Yep. Oh, there it is. It's just... So I was right the first time. Either that or my scout flies are just annoying and lied to me. Whoop. Done. Sure. I'll pick that up. There we go. Just gonna grab some more things while we're here. Right. The Offenbard carry out. Right. Excuse me while I slip my feet back into my beanie warmed little thing. Tea, please. Thank you. I know. Most thrilling stream content ever. Okay. Oh, it's nothing about the shoes. It's everything about the fact that my metabolism hasn't quite adjusted to the fact that I have significantly less insulation around me. you see, what happens is the metabolism will work a certain way. The mitochondria in your cells will consume fuel and generate heat at differing levels based on the overall level of activity and other things like that. How big you are. For example, an elephant produces much less heat per cell than a mouse. And yes, I'm getting all of this from Kyrgyzstan. And I recommend you do this, because it is awesome. But yeah, so anyway, my metabolism hasn't quite adjusted to the fact that I'm significantly easier to chill at this point than I used to. Womp. Hello. Please don't. Not really got the best weapon for you, I'll be honest. Nope. Also, I'm just massively failing this life. Probably help if I just, I don't know, got my insect to grab some of the bits. Ouch. That's a bit better. Whilst Rebel is riding the wave there, I will just fail. I feel this Jaguars is just like, God, will you lay off? Please. I just want some food. To be fair, it's probably what the great Jaguars is how it eats. Thank you very much. Is that there? We go. Oh. I mean, you can just let it get in here and then just smack one of these. Like so. It's dead. It's dead. It's already dead. Ticket 9. Right. Okay. Now let's actually get back to what I wanted.
Looking dapper.
There, just up there. Astronaut Walrus. Fantastic. Do you fly around on a spaceship that is basically a human? You know, because that would make a lot of sense given the Space Walrus song. Whee. Come back. Thank you. As soon as you get yellow, or rather orange. Yes, great. Glorious. Ah, that was less than glorious. Really, is it running away now? No, don't want to be set on fire. Oh, it's so much better when you're actually doing the right type of damage or something. Oh, that is not where I meant to shoot. That always feels wrong. It always feels wrong, even though it's effective, undeniably effective. It just feels like something you shouldn't do. Yeah, let's start waiting on the tail. Try and apply as much damage to the tail as you can. Looking at it, I could do with a sharpen. Gotta make sure it's dead, Aavak. I mean, sure. Ooh, wait a sec. What was that? 100 half material. Sure, I'll take that. Go. Well done. Tail again. Can I catch you up? Oh, barely. I sort of caught up, but not quite. That's. Yoink. The Anjanath has such a pitiable whine when it's on its last legs. Of all of the creatures, it has one of the most pitiable ones. Yep. Trying to focus my attacks at the moment on its tail. See if we can sever it before it goes down. I think we're probably going to kill it before we get to the tail. Try. Oh, wheels off. Right, sharpen time. And then eating time straight after. Yoink. Once we've done this, we're going to have to go and finish off the Pookie Pookie, and then we can... well, see, that's the thing, is I don't want to move on to the Toby until I've at least gotten Pookie Pookie and Great Jagras up to the second level of Scout Flight bonus. Once we've done that, then we can move onwards. Is it dead? Ha! Got it. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna carve it. It seems that while carving a tail, I am in fact immune to extremely loud roars. It's good to know. Perfect. Thank you very much, Mick. Yeah, if you type !@ session ID, it'll give you the online session ID so you can join in as well. Not actually sure how many people we've got in there right now. Don't mind me, just checking in on Treat Stream. About an hour ago now. Right, next up we have got the Pookie Pookie kill. And that will be it for this investigation. Right, it's currently at its nest, so fairly easy for us to get to that one. Have a blue mushroom on the way. There we go. And over the bridge. There's actually, this is a really nicely built area. It's so easy to miss most of this, though. So fantastically easy. Oh, really? What can I drop? Honestly, the flow ferns can go. Yeah. Grab honey while I'm here. I do need to drop off all of my stuff, my lord. Carrying a load of junk that I don't need to do. Never leaving those behind. Where on earth are my scout flies taking me? Nope. Oh, that would have been so amazing if I actually landed right in the right place to make the attack. That would have been amazing. Face, hit it in the face. Or in the, I guess blue will also do fine. Back. Now the face. Head. Good, we got a face shield. Hey, yes! Body blow. Good. Wait. So, someone already taking his tail off? Well done. Wow. Already down. Well done. We'll return to, well, base again, I think. But, grab that tail. Where's the tail? There we are. Well done, Aaron. That was fantastically quick. In terms of Stardew, when the multiplayer comes out, it might not have like 4 players worth of different content, but there's a lot you can do with the time that you have if you can spread it between 4 people, I would say. For example, one of the big reasons why running a ranch is kind of impractical is the amount of time it takes to feed all the animals. Like half your day is gone every day. And there's no like automation in that at all. Like with plants, when you're waiting for them to mature, you don't have to worry about them so much. But with may in fact be dominoes. Yeah, pizza's just left. Thank you so much, Mick. But if you have 4 people, then you can spread out the workload because, as I was saying, when it comes to things like ranching, whereas with growing crops, when the plant is maturing, all you have to do is watering. If you got sprinklers, you don't even have to do that. So you pretty much, you wake up, you go out and do your stuff. When you've built your farm around having lots of animals, that is very different. There's no easy way. Butts and heels supplied. Awesome. Okay, that was cool. Oh, take care, Meta. Enjoy your game. Will be 1 dog per person or only 1 between all of them? Now we're asking the real questions. Well, Shep King, from what I understand, the farm belongs to the primary player, and the others are just farm hands. So, for example, the primary player decides when you sleep. The primary player decides whether you side with Joja or the community center. I imagine that also works for... oh, got an extra thing. I imagine that also happens for... the dogs. The pet will be that player's pet. Oh, that's wonderful. I like it a lot. I also like the Horizon Zero Dawn background. I might actually play Horizon Zero Dawn, play it through from the beginning if people are interested in me streaming that. It would be a long bit of time for me to do all of the content and go through the entire game, but that might be something, because I would never... Like, at this point, it's not a new enough title to get much traction on YouTube, and the thing with any kind of RPGs, they don't tend to do as well. At least not on my channel. So there isn't like the sort of subscriber base, the viewer base, to justify doing any RPG, even if it's an old one. Like some channels can just do that kind of content, and their subscribers would just lap it up. Whereas with me, it's not quite as easy to do, unfortunately. So streaming is really one of the only ways that I can justify doing it, and then I could upload to his VODs. I haven't gone to the Gathering Hub just yet, but I do sometimes. Like, when I returned here, I just want to go and grab the... what's the word? I want to check on my research. Yeah, Great Jaguars is down. But Puka Puki is really high. I don't understand why Great Jaguars is going down so aggressively, though. And the same with Anjanath. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to focus on just hunt for a single thing. On the plus side, that's going to be super fast. So, yeah. We're going to hunt Puki Puki exclusively for a little bit. And then from that, we will be able to... I guess it's the last thing that you kill. From that, we'll get Puki Puki. Well, it might even go all the way up to the top. Not that I really need it, but... I just want to get everything up to the first level. At least. I haven't done the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn at all yet. There we go. Right, so I'm at the Gathering Hub. Show yourself if you have a self to show. Is there a chest around here? Someone mentioned there was a chest. Ah, that is indeed a chest. Glorious. Manage items. I would like to restock. Yes. Then I kind of... Nope. I want to do the whole thing basic. Use a Zolda. Yes. There we go. Fantastic. That's all we needed. Now my item box isn't full of things. Hey, you, Aaron. Hey, Dark Summers. Oh, wow. That is quite the weapon you got on your back. And quite the shield also. Also quite the helmet, my lord. You're very well equipped. Robin looks awesome as well. Would I ever do a Skyrim stream? Yeah. I enjoyed Skyrim. I'd probably play a modded Skyrim though, because I found the base game a little bit too easy. I would likely play a modded Skyrim which involved... Well, the main mods that I take, I remove all default regeneration. All default regeneration goes. And instead, you have to have enchantments. If you want like health and mana regen, you have to have enchantments or eat food, because it gives a point to food, which I'm quite keen on. Let's have a look. What have we got? Dark Summers. Let's have a look at yours. The other thing I do is I like the enchantment system that was more in Morrowind. In fact, I think Morrowind is a superior game. But, you know, certainly, oh my lord, I love the Palico pose there. It's fantastic. But that is actually quite an amazing guild card. The graphics, obviously, in Skyrim leagues ahead of Morrowind. But what I would likely do is I'd probably have something that increases the amount of slots per item that you can add enchantments to, and possibly also eases up some of the restrictions on what kind of enchants can go where. I quite like that. Definitely one that makes the dragons something to be feared, because I just find it silly that the dragons are there and are all like, it's just something I can use. I mean, I know you're dragonborn, so you're meant to be basically a dragon hunter, but come on, dragons. Also, since I'm talking about dragons, put my dragon hat on. Doesn't quite go over my headset, but it's also too tall. I have to shrink. I have to shrink to have my dragon hat with my little dragon flappy ears. If I had like, just like earbuds instead of a headset, I would totally wear that more. I would absolutely wear that more. Right, let's have a look at yours. That I got in Edinburgh. Oh, I like the background there. Quite like that one, actually. There we go. And receive. Thank you very much. Right, let's have a look. Who else is showing up? I need to have a look at you all. Oh, I like it. You do almost look like an ultramarine, though. Alright, then. Come on, then. Let's do this. Now, which button was it? Circle or was it X to mash on here? See if we can do it. I very much doubt we can. I win! Aha! No, I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Someone else is going to have to arm wrestle with Erin. I know she'll beat me, and I choose life. Right, let's have a look at Dark Summers. Oh, we've already seen Dark Summers. Who else haven't we seen? Ivy Champers. Let's go and have a look. I like it. I like your goggles. Very cool looking. And Mila. Oh my lord. Is that a hammer? Whatever it is, it looks amazing. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I love the hair as well. Oh, I think your colour scheme is fantastic there. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So cool. Alright. I feel the need to gesture. Applaud. Absolutely awesome. Right. Who else haven't I seen? Kazdea, we haven't seen. Oh, I like the helmet, Kazdea. I also like the lipstick. Can't tell what kind of... Oh, it's a... No, I can't tell. No, it's a bow. It's a bow. I was going to say, I can't tell what weapon that is, but no. Well, I'm judging it as a bow because you've got a quiver, but that's the only thing that really tells me it's a bow. You're a pro button masher, Aavak. Yes, you are, and it's true. My one true strength is button mashing. Everyone's got to have something that they're the best at. It is a pretty cool hat. I wish I had if I had earbuds, I would put them on right now, and then I'd wear that dragon hat for a while. But I don't. I don't have the earbuds, and I don't know where mine are. I think Tilly may have eaten them. She has a thing for earbuds, like specifically. All right, then, Mila. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Okay. And 2, 1, go. No. It looks like it's gonna beat me. No. Ah, you winced. Damn it. I was trying hard too. That was good game. Good game. Womp. Need to applaud. To be fair, the ferrets also eat earbuds. Yeah, they do, actually. The ferrets do also eat earbuds, if they can. Alright, I play rhythm games also. That would probably help, yeah. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get another quest on the top. Oh, that sounds like a pizza. Questing is going to take a moment's break while pizzaing is going on. Oh, who's going to win? Ah, Erin wins. Who's up next? Who's going to take on the reigning champion? It's not going to be me. I've learned my lesson. I apparently have a new guild card. Let me have a look. Oh, that's my guild card. Receive. Bravo! Let's have a look at yours. Very blue. I like the pose of your palico. It's awesome. Right, receive. Yoink. I guess I should send my gift card out, shouldn't I? Can I check all? Bonk. And then confirm. Send them to everyone. I totally just won a you mean you missed my achievement, my crowning glory in this game? Winning one arm wrestling match, Martin? Oh, you scallywag. Such a scoundrel you are. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at the next quest. I think the next one we'll be going for is... Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. That's just the notes board. Right, okay.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Make yourself at home. So you're ready to squat up. Oh, right. Yes, of course. Yeah. Creating squads. I'll eventually create one. I'm sure. Look about. Is there any dips? Oh, thank you. Oh. Pizza has arrived. Waterproof bubbles. I'm dying for Chinese food. Oh, bless. Well, I has pizza foods. And pizza foods is good foods. But it is not quite Chinese foods. It's quite
How's the
expensive.
hunting?
Pretty good, actually. Well, stretch out your legs and stay a while, hunter. All right, then. Take again. I shall. We want one just to hunt a Pookie Pookie. If we can find one to just hunt a Pookie Pookie. There we go. That'll be it. Flourishing flower beds, apparently. Not using a voucher for this. There you go. Leon said, I'm going to have to be prepared to order pizza every time Aavak streams from now on. It's not a bad thing to be prepared to nom on pizza. Right, quest is posted. So I am going to be waiting for a few moments. I'm going to need at least some pizza to fuel the next hunt. So good.